What do you think? Do you like the cable as much as you like the sea lions? Wow!
Well, good morning. Happy Wednesday. You got Happy Wednesday?
Happy Wednesday.
We are up at a very early hour this morning. We were up at 8. It's 8:45 now. And I have to get ready because I have to be at SoulCycle Corporate today by noon for a meeting from noon to 12:30. And then I have from 2 to 4, I have another little lecture I have to teach. And then I have to run and get on the train so that I can get all the way out to JFK to get on my flight by 9. So it's a lot going on today. And woke up, my voice is a little bit weird. Excuse me, oh my gosh. So anyways, that's what's going on this morning. Little buddy's down here. He's watching Daniel the Tiger. For those of you parents.
Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. Get it right, Mom.
Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. I was going to say most of you parents are aware of this show if you have little children. It's like a spinoff of Mr. Rogers, the Daniel the Tiger in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And it's just like a animated little show. So it's a lot like Mr. Rogers. It's a lot about feelings and things like that. So yeah. So anyways, so that is that. And yeah, we had a busy day today. I'm actually kind of sad. I mean, I'm excited to go because I'm very excited to go, but I am really sad to leave Harper and Ben. I wish they were coming with me, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so I'm just having some coffee, trying to kind of get myself together here, and then pack, take a shower, and get going by 11 or like right after. So yeah, that's that. And check in a little bit.
Well, fast forward just a little while, and Olivia's all packed. I got her a new suitcase. Harper's all dressed. We want to take Mom.
So sad. Like, it's so funny. This is one of the main reasons. Excuse me. People ask me all the time why, like, I don't sing anymore or why I don't do opera. And I can honestly say the biggest reason is because the travel. Like, I enjoy traveling. I loved singing and I loved the performing part of it, but my biggest thing was I just hated all the traveling. I hated having, like, really, after we graduated, I was away from you more than I was with you. There were a couple years there that I was gone more than I was here home, and that just, like, it just really takes a toll. And I don't know, I think just it's for some people, and some people do totally fine and thrive in that. I mean, I gained so much weight. I was just like, I don't know, like I always felt like when I would go away, it was like I would be really homesick in the beginning, then I would kind of like settle in, and then I would feel super disconnected in the sense that I was just like doing my thing, and I'd like forget to call home, and like, not because I'm like forgetting Ben or anything, but because then you get, I just don't like that. I just never liked it. I never could kind of get and when I would sing opera, you were going somewhere for, like, I mean, you were going for what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks at a time?
Yeah, at least.
A month,
like
sometimes
that.
6 weeks.
Yeah, but it did prepare us for when you were on Biggest Loser and you were gone for like 6 months. That was the grand finale.
That was very true. So even though Biggest Loser, I was gone for 7 months, and I was home for 2 months before the finale, like 6 weeks.
Whoa. Sorry guys. Hey, update on the camera holder. Thanks for your recommendations. Almost all of them were for phones. And this is a kind of heavier camera. It's not as heavy as a DSLR, but it's definitely heavier than just a little point and shoot. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I found this filmmaker. He did one where he took a big car wash sponge, you know those big ones that are in the shape of a kidney?
Yeah.
And then you trace it out and you set it down in there so that it's very stable. And then you put a rug pad underneath so it doesn't move. And then if it's not, I think this camera's heavy enough, but if you have like a GoPro that's real light, then you can actually put 2 big D batteries. You can dig that out and do that.
Wow, he really...
Well, filmmakers, you know, that's just how they are. But I think that's fine, and then you can just put it in the glove compartment.
Yeah,
so it's not like they're all the time. Because I tell you, they did have them, but you had to screw into your dashboard, and we leased this car.
I'm surprised they don't have anything that's like from the...
They do have a couple of things, but this camera's a little bit heavier than the other ones. And I just think that long term, I mean, it's worth trying a couple of those things.
I mean, even if you just put the thing, like, you wouldn't even have to carve out the kidney thing, I don't think. It would just fit right in the crook of that sponge.
I think you just cut out a little spot and it just sticks right in there.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's really stable.
Anyways.
Anyway.
I like that idea.
So that's the update on that. It's harder than you thought. That's why before I didn't get it. It's not like it wouldn't have been. I kept looking for something. I never found it. So if you guys know anything, this is a Canon G7X, and they're just like a little bit heavier. Like I said, they're not as heavy as a DSLR, but they are.
I mean, it's like a vlogging camera, really, because it's got, I mean, I'm sure it originally wasn't made for that.
No, but it's a nice point and shoot. So like, it's the top of the line, like point and shoot camera.
Right, but it's, I mean,
it's got a bigger sensor than a normal point and shoot.
It's like
that's why it's heavier.
The vlogger's best friend, I feel like.
It's good. So anyway.
But anyways, I was just saying all of that because now I have to go to I have to go to Toronto, which I'm so excited because actually, I mean, I'll be back Friday. Like, I'm not gonna be gone super long, but I am really excited because the people that I'm gonna go see in Toronto, Fraser, Adam, Ty, Jenna, Pascal, they are all just like the sweetest, most amazing instructors ever. And I'm just like really, really, really excited to...
I think that'll be different than the opera thing, because in the end, you didn't love, I mean, you liked when it was finally the performance and all, but you didn't love the process of opera. Like Carrie, our friend Carrie, loves learning music and coachings and this kind of stuff. She absolutely hates every second of it.
Like, I just wanted to know the music. Once I knew the music and I got to be in rehearsals and like actually doing it, I loved it. But the process of
that's most of what you do.
And for me, because of the fact that I was not fluent in, I mean, back when I was doing it all the time, I got to a point where I could translate a lot of it just like on the fly. I would still though have to like sit and like read every word and like write it out. It wasn't like I was translating it and I'd get my dictionary out and I'd have to like, you know,
some people like that process though. I mean, they like that because as an opera singer, that's what you do most of the time probably.
Now, once you've sung an opera and learned it, you don't ever have to translate it again because you've already done that and it kind of like sticks with you. But starting like a brand new piece from scratch.
But I think this, you like, once you like, even when you dread having the phone calls with these people, you really kind of taking them under your wing, so you're kind of like a coach. So you really get recharged from that.
Which is the most random, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with my voice. Excuse me. One of the things I have found this whole experience that I love the most, I love teaching. Like I love, like, not just like I love doing my soul cycle classes, but that's almost like leading. I mean, there are teaching elements to it.
Yeah, you do some teaching in the class, but that's not like you're teaching a class.
Right, that's more like you're leading, and there's a major performance aspect to soul cycle. Like, I mean, I'm myself, obviously, but like y'all know how I am. I just like bring it, you know?
Yes, you do.
I bring it. But anyways, one thing I have really loved about this new role in ID2 is I really, really, really enjoy I just enjoy the teaching aspect. Like yesterday, I had the opportunity to jump in and teach the first part of Janet Fitzgerald, who is, I mean, she created SoulCycle. She's not one of the founders, like Julie and Elizabeth founded the company of SoulCycle and like doing it, but Janet is, I mean, she came up with all the like choreography and how we do SoulCycle and the feel of it, like, and she's just like, she's a master instructor. She's amazing. And she had an emergency meeting she had to take, so she needed somebody to just like teach the first 2 hours of her lecture for the people, instructors in training. And I was so honored that she asked me to do it. She was like, could you like come just jump in? And I was like,
well,
yeah.
You're good at it. That's the thing. And they see that.
And I had such a good time yesterday. It was so...
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. The thing that you're gifting, it recharges you. Even though it is work and all those kinds of things. I'm the same way. Like when I get to meet with people and spend one-on-one time with a musician or counseling or something like that, I end up walking away from that more refreshed.
Absolutely.
Even though it might be work, even though it might be, you might dread it leading up to it, not because of the act of it, but just because, I mean, sometimes you don't want to do anything.
Absolutely.
That's just human nature.
Absolutely.
You know, but then once you do it, you go, I'm so glad I did this. This guy's just like walking in the middle of 21st Street.
You can just walk right here at the crosswalk.
Once again, human nature. You don't want to just... So... But that's good. So you'll have, once you get there, it'll be really great.
Oh.
Do it. And it's so short, too. It's not like it's 3 or 4 weeks. It's like 48 hours.
It's a turn and burn, for sure. So. And I truly, I mean, I'm excited to go. Anyways, I really, really enjoy it. Like, I mean, I really, really, really enjoy it. But, I mean, what I don't love is I don't love leaving Ben and Harper and...
Well, normally I mean, when you can go a little bit longer, we can go with you. It just didn't make sense to go.
To pay all of that money.
To pay all that money to go. And I'm not opposed to driving. She's like crazy. It's 8 hours. We drive through the night. You sleep. He sleeps.
That is too.
I love a good road trip, you guys.
Next time, maybe we could do
I got some new tunes. Get some old CDs. I've been going through our old CD catalog.
I mean, I really don't like long road trips.
I know.
I just don't. I never have. It's like you're just in the car and you're like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we, even like like there's such a hassle in, you know, getting, you know, all your stuff, and I mean, like, it's such a pain in the butt. That being said, I still...
It'd be kind of fun to drive into Canada and go through border crossing.
I was like, customs. Yeah, border crossing, whatever. I just have no desire. I have no desire to drive 8 hours.
You fly and we'll meet you.
Now that I would be fine with. Although Harper making it in 8 hours in the car.
You could leave at 10 p.m. and you're there by 6 a.m. Time for him to get up.
Yeah, and then you're dead tired and I have to go to SoulCycle and then you're having to watch him all the whole time.
Or you leave a little bit so you can get there really like at 3 or 4 in the morning, and then you can have a little sleep.
Yeah.
I don't know. So anyway, let's get you to SoulCycle, and then we'll do all the stuff. Harper and I may do something. I don't know. Maybe go to a zoo or something. See, we can go to all the zoos for free. So
I know. I'm so excited that we get to do that this summer. It's just was. I mean, when it's cold, it's kind of not very fun.
Yeah, and I still haven't had a good zoo trip with him, so I'm still want to keep trying, because
I also think it will help so much if we get him one of those like baby harnesses.
Oh yes.
We need to get. I know there are so many people that are like, that is the most horrible thing. Listen.
Hey, listen.
So he could just walk around freely on his own, and then you've got like the harness on. I mean,
Kayla already said she'd bring us one. They have one that they all attach to a backpack, so they wear a little backpack. So. Okay, we'll see. We'll show you whatever it is, and okay. We'll check back in. I'm gonna miss you so much. I love you. Okay. Love you. Ladies and gentlemen, Harper, look right over there. We're at the Queen Zoo, and our first visitors are the American alligator. They are snoozing, Harper. What do you think? Can you see him? He's more interested in the bubbles from the little pond. Let's look over here. Can you see? Look over there. You see the turtles? Can you see turtles? Hello, turtles. Oh. Oh my gosh, look at that blue-billed duck right there. Wow. And he's got pink, oh my goodness, look at those guys. What are those? Those are maybe the blue-winged teal. Wow. Can you see them? Yeah. Yeah. Can you see them? Can you see them? We got to get your hat back out. It's too sunny not to have our hat on, okay? All right, onward. Really awesome. Will say it's hard to believe that this is right in the middle of Queens right here, not far from LaGuardia, from our house. We've never been, but our zoo membership gets us in here free too. That thing has been awesome. I also don't feel the pressure to like spend all day here by spending like 16 bucks. So we can go for just a little while until he gets tired, go home, which is like 7 minutes away, take a nap, and see, it's been so cool so far. It's beautiful out here. I mean, literally, it's like being in a garden, a beautiful garden, if you will. You see the kitty cat anywhere? Oh. Kitty cat? Hello? I don't see him anywhere. It's supposed to be the bobcat, the lynx. Wait, lynx or bobcat? They're out. Oh. Oh. Can you see him? There he is. He wants some food. He says, guys, come feed me. There he is. Can you see him, Harper? Hi. Oh, he's majestic. They're elk, Roosevelt elk. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can zoom in on them. Yeah, those guys are pretty majestic. Yeah. Can you see them? Can you see them? Say hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hello? Whoa. What do you think? Hello? Hi, guys. What you doing today? Just hanging out? Whoa.
Oh, who is it?
Yeah? Yeah? Whoa. Here they come. Woo! You see them? They're swimming. Yay! They're swimming for you. They're putting on a show for Harper Ellis. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Say, come over here, guys. What do you think? Do you like the cable as much as you like the sea lions? Wow! Yep, yo, yep, yo, yep, yo. Look at those little guys. What do you think about them? They're weak. Chacoan peccary. What? What? Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Say hi, piggies. Hi, piggies. Hi, piggies. Say hi, Mr. Bear. Say hi, Mr. Bear. He's majestic. Yeah. Look, say hi, Mr. Bear. He's kind of done. It's a farm. Look at the farm, baby. What do you think? Huh? Come here, Daddy. We'll come over here with you. Say hi, Mr. Goat. Say hi. Hi. You want to touch him? Look at this guy. Good boy. Good boy, watch. Look at this guy. See him? Say hi, Mr. Goat. Watch. You do it. You touch. You want to touch? Watch. No. Hi, Mr. Goat. Hi, Mr. Goat. Yeah, look. You want to hold your hand? Oh, oh. He almost got that little lick. Whoa. Oh my goodness, look at the llama. Llama, red pajama. Say hi, Mr. Llama. Come here, Harper, look. Hi, Mr. Llama. Hi. Hi. Oh. Hi, Mr. Llama. Oh. Look at this llama. Say hi, Mr. Llama. Look, Harper, look. Look right here. Hi, Mr. Llama. You want to hold your hand out? Here we go. Hi. Hi.
Well, that's a day. I miss Mom so much. But he's out. He was awake and wanting to do something, so I was like, let's go to Chick-fil-A out on Long Island. It won't take us long to get there, and he can have some nuggets and stuff and then play in the little play area. But by the time I got there, he was asleep because he didn't take a nap all day, and he played so hard all day. Like literally, I tried not to turn on any like TV or movie or TV shows or anything, and so he played. I had to do a few things on the guitar, like work through some arrangements and stuff like that. And I mean, it must have been 2.5 hours. He just played. I mean, he was soaked with sweat. Him and Belle just played in the living room, just like climbing on stuff and toys, and it was awesome. It's what a little boy should do, right? So anyway, that contributed to it. So I just got the food through the drive-thru and turned around and came back, and he woke up a little bit. I read him his little story, and then I was like, you know what, Harper Ellis, let's just go change our diaper and get in our jammies, and we'll read another story in bed. And he's out. So I put the cream on his forehead. Mom can be rest assured. I did it. I mean, he really needs a bath, but we'll just do it tomorrow because he's way too tired. So I'm gonna lay here for a little while. I've got some stuff I've got to get up and do, I think. Although some of it could wait till the morning. We'll see. But I'm gonna read a book. In keeping with my physical book thing, this is the sequel to A Wrinkle in Time, Madeline O'Lingle. And I'm going to read this. I'm also reading the Bruce Springsteen autobiography, which is really good, but I'm just kind of in the mood for some fiction. And I ordered several other books, a couple of theology books and stuff like that. So, trying to like do it. So, thank you guys for watching today. I'll see you tomorrow. One more day this week. Hope you're having a good day. This little guy says he loves you guys too. Bye, good night.
Yep,